Hello guys, in this video let's work with Azure Tenant. So guys, in our previous video we discussed a lot about Azure Tenant. So in this video we will have a look at Tenant in Azure portal. So just a quick recap. Tenant, it means organization. So for example, we may have a tenant for organization ABC Technology Services in Azure. We may have a separate tenant for some other organization, that is XYZ Solutions. So guys, tenant, it is like our universe and we add users and apps in it. So in this video let's add sample user in tenant, let's add app, that is application, in tenant. And so guys, this app is our application for which we want to add Azure AD authentication. Okay, and then we will create group in tenant and we will add users in group. So let's go to the Azure portal. So guys, we are in Azure portal and here let's say entra. So Microsoft Entra ID, so it means Azure Active Directory. Okay, so it's been renamed recently. So let's click on this, that is Microsoft Entra ID, and observe guys, here you can see default directory. So that is our default Active Directory which is linked with this tenant. At the tenant ID you can see over here. So default directory, it is our tenant and the tenant ID is this one, 893E. So that is our tenant ID. Okay, and if you observe here, it shows users and it shows one. So obviously this Harshal.jn.net, that is the default user in this tenant. And if you remember, in our previous video we discussed that when we log in in Azure portal using our Gmail ID, a default directory or a default tenant is created, and that is not so. The one which you are seeing on the screen is nothing but default directory or default tenant. Okay, now a single user. So again here if you see Harshal.jn.net, it is a user of this tenant, and let me click on this one, that is it shows this users one. Let me click on it. So now this shows the users of this tenant, that is default directory. Okay, and here you can see Harshal Kumar Jain, and again this is email ID or principal name. Okay, now let me simply duplicate this tab. Let's go to the previous tab and again I will click on this default directory overview. Now here if you see manage tenants, so it will display the tenants which are associated with this user, that is Harshal.jn.net. So let me click on this. So if you see this user, that is Harshal.jn.net, it is associated with two tenants. One is of course default directory and there is one more tenant as well. Now if I click on this create, okay, that will create a new tenant for me. So let's try that. And if you see this Microsoft Entra ID, so as of now it is disabled due to some reasons. So Microsoft recently it has disabled this feature to create a new tenant when we log in with our Gmail ID. But when you have the required access or required authority and when you log in with your organization email, hopefully this radio box, that is Microsoft Entra ID, it will be enabled for you. So you can simply tick this and you can say review and create. So that means you will be able to create a new tenant. Okay, so now let's again go back to our default directory. So again through manage tenants you can navigate between different tenants and you can create a new tenant as well. Okay, now let's go to this screen, that is users. So again we are in our default directory, that is our default tenant, and we are under users. So basically this is our default directory overview and we had clicked on this users one. Okay, so here let's create a new user. That means we are creating a new user in this tenant. Let me say create new user and I will say John.David, and observe guys this, that is harshaljainnet@gmail.com. So it is our domain. Okay, so let's give display name to our new user. So I'll say John David. So guys, when this user, that is John David, he will try to log in, this will be the password for the first time. So let's click on this, let's copy it somewhere. So I'll open a notepad. So this is the password and the principal name is this one. So let's copy this complete principal name. So guys, this one will be the login name for this user, that is John, and this should be the password. And obviously when we log in for the first time, we will need to change the password. Okay, so as of now we are simply creating a new user, and now here let's say review plus create, and here I will say now create, and you can see user has been successfully created. And now here let's say refresh, and we should be able to see the user. So yes, we can see John David, and you can see both these users, they are the member of this tenant. And again guys, we have created this user, that is John David, and we will log in with this user in our application, that is our application for which we will enable Azure AD authentication, and in that application we will log in using this user's login, that is John David. Okay, now let's go back to our presentation again. Now let's try to add app in Tenant. So again, let's go back to our default directory. So again guys, how we can come to this page is simply you can go to home, and here you can select this, you can enter this entra and Microsoft Entra ID, and that's it. So we are under that default directory or tenant. Okay, now guys, here you can see this application and it shows 0. So let's add an application. So when we add an application, we will have something called app ID or client ID, and that app ID or client ID, it will represent our application, that is the application which we will run in Visual Studio. It will represent that application for which we will add Azure AD authentication. Okay, so as of now, again, if you are not getting, that's okay. Anyway, we are going to see this in our upcoming videos. So as of now, let's just try to add one sample application. So here again, let's click on this 0. So we are adding a new app registration. Okay, so I will click on this new registration, and here let's give name. So I will say my ASP.NET Core Web App. Of course, you can give any name, and I will say register. And you can see we have successfully registered or we have successfully added a new app in this tenant. Okay, and again, if I click on this default directory, that is if I click on this tenant, so again we are in this tenant under overview, you can see users 2. So first user is of course harshaljainnet, and another John David which we added, and okay, we need to refresh it. So I'll simply say refresh, and you can see application also, we can see one. Let's click on this. Let's go to all applications. Yeah, so that is the app registration which we just created, and again it will represent our ASP.NET Core Web App which we will run in Visual Studio, for which we will add Azure AD authentication. Okay, and now let's again go back to our PPT. So finally, we can create a group as well in tenant, and we can add users in group. So for example, we can create 2 groups, let's say UI developers and backend developers. Okay, so let's try that. So again, we are in Azure portal, and let's click on this default directory. So again, we are in that tenant. So again guys, you can consider tenant is equal to directory. Okay, here you can see groups. So let's click on this 0. And here now I will say new group. Let's give name to our group. So I will say UI_developers, and below you can see members. So we can associate or we can add members. So I will click on this, no member selected. And as we can expect, we can see this two users, that is Harshal Kumar Jain and John David. So I will add John as John in UI developers group. So let's select John and I will say select and let's say create. So we have created a group and we have added John in that UI developers group. Similarly, I can say new group. Let's give name. So I will say backend_developers. Again, you can click on this new member selected, and now let's select Harshal as one of the backend developer. Let's close this, and again let's click on this default directory overview, and again let's say refresh. So that's it guys for this video. So we just had a look at tenant, that is default directory, and we tried to add user, group and application in it. Thanks for listening.